deck, and I'll read and open our reading tonight. So I was asking everyone which of these two resonated, and a lot of people said number 13 on the left, trust in the plan. So trust in the plan reads as follows: in preparation for radical growth, there can be a temporary disorder and chaos. Whilst the mind may worry that something is going wrong, the spirit knows that this is a way for the old to disassemble so the new can be formed. Although you may feel out of control during such times, you do not need to resist the process. There is no need to attempt to impose your own sense of order upon the greater plan. You do not need to seek solutions, for there is no problem here in need of solving. What has been is being cleared away in preparation for the next chapter of your life. Have faith, all is well. And the invocation for trust in the plan reads, I call upon the loving genius of divine order that is manifesting itself in my life right now. I have gratitude for the grace, the compassion, the truth, and the liberation that is expressing itself through the changes now happening or soon to happen in my life. Thank you for always guiding me onto my truest and most joyful path. I ask through unconditional love for assistance, insight, and support to help me trust the plan of love unfolding in my life. I ask for this same gift for all living beings through divine grace and my own free will, so be it. Ooh, powerful stuff, right? My favorite is just, you do not need to seek solutions, for there is no problem here. All right, thanks. Thanks for the reminder. I need to hear that regularly. All right, the second one, I'd be curious to know who resonates with the second one now. W, I don't think it's going to be just you, but tell me who resonates with the first ray of power. The first ray of power is energy of conscious destruction. It can be used in a healthy way to eliminate the past and allow for a fresh start. The first ray also carries the frequency of leadership. It can assist you to stand in the truth of your light so others can find their way by it. It helps to strengthen your willpower so you can accomplish any task you choose. The Ascended Master, El Moraya, brings you his particular blessing and encourages you to believe in your own strength and take the initiative on what matters to you most. Invocation reads, I now accept of my own free will the blessing and the grace of the first ray of power in my life. Through unconditional love and divine mercy, I surrender my life into the loving hands of the universe to align me with higher will and the most beautiful expression of my life journey. I call upon the loving assistance of the genuine Ascended Master El Moraya in all aspects of this process, and ask that the first ray of power be expressed in ways that serve the greatest good on this planet, that all beings may walk their true divine path. Through divine grace, so be it. So those are our two Lightworker oracles opening us up for the night. As you can see, there's a lot of mirroring there, as I spoke about earlier. The Lightworker oracle will be raffled. There'll be a giveaway that you can enter tomorrow. If you'd like the opportunity to win this, I will send it to you. The winner will be announced on August 28th. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to you, Marie, and let you get started. Thank you so much for joining us.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kay. First of all, I want to emphasize on those two messages that you shared with us. When I was meditating, calling upon divine to please guide me to assist everyone here who is showing up. And thank you so much, everybody who is here. If you guys do not know who I am Marie from Divine Love and Light Warrior Woke Tribe. I'm also a twin flame, but within my mission is not, I don't see it within how I want to be in full union with my twin flame. I am very much happy to assist the collective for them to come into union with themselves first, and then furthermore to connect with their twin flame and with their twin flame mission. Okay, so within what I started with meditating upon, as Kay said, we're going to be doing the 3 spreads, but it's very, very important for everyone here that has the connection with a twin flame. And I want to applaud those twin flames that are in some sort of union right now within. It's more than just communicating, it's actually having, you know, your relationship going into another level with your person. But it's very important, very, very important with the 2 messages that beautiful Kay shared with us. There is an admitting and a committing that we need to be doing within ourselves and this journey and your twin. And it's most importantly, it comes from claiming it. It's not enough just knowing that you are a twin flame. It's not just enough knowing, okay, I have a soul mission to do and just going upon, I get it. We go at flow with the universe and whatever not that we're sent upon. Thank you, divine. Thank you, universe, for all that you are allowing us to move forward with. But there's this resisting that it has been happening with in ourselves. And now it's the time to end that cycle. Within this Lion Gate portal has allowed us to really do an introspection and exactly within us just having that full moon in Aquarius has allowed us, and is coming up right now, that we are very much in our head, as Aquarius is an air sign. But within this full moon is more of an introspection within what you need to be doing and how you're going to be moving forward. And within you doing this commitment and committing to your soul journey, as we know, is not a one-time thing. You're going to be going back to the drawing board within. Sometimes you're going to get tired and doing your thing. Even as more as you are going deeper into whatever you're going within your person, there's a further acknowledgement that needs to come, and further acknowledgement within yourself as well. As you are your own twin flame, as you and your beloved are always connected. Obviously, we are in a 3D dimensional world, and yes, we are stuck in that illusion. We're only human beings. Obviously, we're divine souls having the human experience, but we're still human beings, and we do feel the separation. So there isn't this acknowledgement within you need to like rediscover yourself and know that we're not disconnected. And it comes with you putting yourself in that higher vibration and committing to yourself that it's time to connect with the truth. It's time to connect with the universe and be within alliance, because you are your truth, you are your highest desire. And that goes within us sometimes feeling mad about that the twin has not fully come in, even if you're not in communication, but it's, you know, iffy. And those that are in other karmic soulmate relationship, there's this new realization that we need to do within coming in and committing to our journey, and staying, most importantly, staying consistent with what we are doing, because you are coming into a consistency, a commitment with yourself and with the universe. It is more than said that twin flames, we are here to raise the vibration of Earth and keep it protected with the highest vibration, which is love. But there's an importance that we need to accept that the word mission is taken in such a literal way. Like we have to literally, physically need to do some work, which everyone can visibly see. And although that can be done, as many twins are doing it right now, the meaning of twin flame mission is much more than that. And as we already know, when then coming in and encountering the both twin souls, Many things happen in subtle levels within changing the vibration of Earth gradually. Many twin flames are carrying out their mission without even consciously realizing, and this goes out for most of the divine males that are in this sort of journey right now. With that said,
Wow, Marie, this is why I asked you to be here. You just have this way of delivering so much channeled truth um, in a really enlightening way. And everything that you've said, I've also been shown to by my guides that we need to really relook at the way we consider union and the way we consider mission. They're not literal 3D constructs in the way that the muggles think about them. So, Marie, I'm so grateful you're here. Please carry on. Where would you like to start?
I have to come in and share about one more thing collectively, and I want everybody who is in any sort of wherever your stage is at, beloved, like please listen to all the messages, because when I channel in for the collective, and that means even if you have the communication, there will be a time where you have no communication. So whatever I do share, as you already know, we're in the runner stage journey here also as well. Try to like listen to the messages you will resonate with them and how to move forward if it ever happens to you. But sending you the highest divine loving light energies for everybody here to connect. So I'm gonna call upon divine spirit, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Azrael, and Christ. Divine spirit, please protect us all within your golden light protection. Allow us to receive the messages as most within however they fall into, to give us clarity of mind, heart, and soul. In the name of the Father that created the heavens and earth, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. All right. So within one thing that I've been actually asked to share, we have to, when family is going to get involved, if not for most, not all, for most, where they're gonna stop trying, they're gonna interfere with you having some sort of relationship with the twin flame. Okay, so often twin flames are incarnating in into dysfunctional families with a large imbalancement of masculine and feminine energy, meaning more so. We either be in a very abusive home or overprotected, or for some of us, both. Okay, so we both, you and the twin, mostly that is carrying the twin flame journey, as more divine feminines females are. You choose to experience a living of imbalance to understand how this feels like. Okay, that's why within however difficult you live your life, honor it. That is your story, that is your journey, that is your blessing, that is how you're moving along to assist the collective. So whatever you have experienced in your living, in this an imbalance, to understand how this feels like, and as it is needed to help others to ascend later on. So this is why within twin flames we come and change the energetic field and timeline for those whole with genetic past, and then clearing it for even our children and the linear. And this gold message, we're gonna start off with those in a karmic and a soulmate relationship. Thank you, divine. Thank you, universe. Allow me to channel in for those with or in a karmic relationship. Thank you, divine. Thank you, universe. When I was channeling upon the energy, the song Kelly Clarkson, "Because of You," was the song that came in. So make sure you guys check that out if you guys do have time. Okay, so oh, this is so beautiful. Okay, within you not maybe acknowledging it, for those that are in a karmic relationship, you're assisting the collective, teaching humanity, not only for those twin flames, but humanity itself, all wrapped up. that you need to move along within your life and, you know, live your happily ever after with this person or not, as we are all healing collective pain. They're still coming in into an understanding. And as you are coming in, honor yourself for allowing yourself to stay in that vibration of self-love, because this is self-love, self-care. Just because you're dating somebody else doesn't mean that you have forgotten about your beloved. Doesn't mean that you're not working within your journey or whatever it seems like. You have enough love for yourself, for your twin, to give them time and space to not get yourself stuck in that. And then, like, that's a realization also for you individually, that you know that within things are not as easy as they may be with the Six of Wands showing up, but you're smiling because you deserve to. But then you're here acknowledging that you are evolving, transforming, growing, and knowing that that is the essential divine plan, not complete happiness as within the ever after, because this is victory, right side up, but with it being in reverse. Honor yourself, put yourself in that sanctuary, because it's not about happiness. Happiness, the beauty of all of this is that you like getting yourself out of entrapment with this Eight of Swords in the bottom of the deck. You getting yourself out of this entrapment, out of that cycle of just, you know, just waiting until your person gets it together, or we're going to call it like that, or completely healed. You getting yourself out of that allows you to be happy. It's not, you're not pursuing, because that's within one of our essential missions, is to create, evolve, grow, not to be happy. Happiness, within the beauty of it, is what we're receiving in abundance within each and every lesson. And honor the person you are with. Thank divine, thank the universe, or whomever you want to thank, because you will learn. And whomever, and I will have to say this, okay? If your person is dating somebody else, send love and light to the person they are dating, because it's very, very important. They're dealing with your twin flame. They are living life within however difficulties they are experiencing. Would you rather have them do this alone by themselves? No, this person is being there on the loneliest of days, on the coldest of days. Maybe, yes, they're learning something with them that they cannot learn with you. What if, for example, what if one of the lessons of this has to be abandonment, to not take things for granted? They're not going to learn that lesson with you, because you're not going to abandon the twin. Maybe, yeah, they're taking you for granted, and within how everything is revolving around, we all have a different journey. But that's one more important thing that we need to get ourselves outside of this illusion that your person wants to be with somebody else. Right now, that's how it feels. But there is a much bigger and direct plan that comes with each and every single one of those karmic soulmates relationships. So for you, if you're dating somebody, and, you know, give yourself props for that. Yeah, it may be difficult, but you are learning a lesson with that person. However lesson, I'm not going to go directly what lessons, because we're all experiencing. There's some people who are married, some people who are just dating, some people who are living together. Whatever is your lesson, go deep within and acknowledge that. Also, there is this interference right now within the 3 and then 3 with the 6. I see it as a double 3. So with an 8, changing the entrapment, there is this need. If you're married, if you're dating somebody, there is this need that the Lionsgate portal did for us, the 888 offer. All right, so within how things have happened, 11:9. Okay, so within how things have happened, your soul is asking you to free yourself from this relationship. Maybe things have not worked out, and or this person is going off distance. You guys are arguing, fighting. Realize that is more of the energy that is pushing you together within your 10 of coins, within your happiness, with the full abundance. Okay. If you need to take some time off from that person, do so. Don't just explode and do your thing. Okay, because right now, relationships are going to be broken or have been breaking up. If you're dating somebody, marriages, you no longer want to be with them. Honor your space. Recognize why you're feeling that way. Don't just, go into assumption and just end things with that person. Because there's a lesson within everything that we're experiencing. All right, so I'm gonna pass on within those in communication.
Wow, Marie, that was really profound. There was a lot of people minds blown in the chat. There were a lot of minds blown. So thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Told
Hello,
you
tribe.
guys she
For
was
those that are
good.
there.
Told y'all she was really good. She's really, really good. Definitely subscribe to her channels, Divine Love and Light Warrior Woke Tribe and Spiritual Baddie. She's frequently on every week and she'll do live mini reads for people. She's got different types of them at different price points. So if you need a check-in, she's a great person to work with. She also does a lot of really profound spiritual healing privately via private consultation. So if you know that you need a healing, the connection needs a healing, she's a great woman to allow in to do some spiritual healing work for you and your twin. So
Yay! I want to share something
yeah,
with you. I was so excited yesterday, and I was
yeah,
like, oh, okay, Moon comes in. Remember that I did a walkthrough guided meditation and actually cleanse and activation and cleanses for twin flames. You were
yes.
part of it. I'm so grateful that you were there within this Lion Gate activation portal. We're calling in our twin healing and aligning the 12 chakras, which I did. Everyone's candle, I had an individual candle for everybody, but then there's this candle of that I did with everyone's birthday in it for us to work in the collective. That candle is still on. Everything else of the other candle that I had went off, and the twin flame is still going on. It feels like today is the last day.
Oh my gosh.
But
Wow.
And I connected each and every single one of us as an 8, as an infinity symbol. And it's crazy because the collective one, the twin flame one, when I did the connection for all of us, is still going on strong.
Wow. What does it mean when the candle is still going like that, Marie?
That we are a very much connected as I call as the Lion tribe of Judah. That we are very much in that vibration, assisting each and every single one of us.
Amazing. Yeah. So that was an awesome experience to be able to do that healing with you. So Marie had offered to do a Lionsgate healing for people. I think it was like only 30 or 40 bucks. And she said, hey, like come if you want to do this special healing, we'll do a private group session. It was just such a beautiful experience where there were probably about 12 or 15 of us, and she definitely on her end did an invocation and a clearing for each one of us and our twins. We gave her both us our name and birthday and our twins' birthday. And then she walked us through a special meditation where we had the opportunity to release things from the connection that were no longer needed, and then to be able to see what our next step was in terms of our growth. So it was really powerful. I highly recommend, I can't say enough, follow Marie, subscribe to her channel. She does really powerful stuff.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, doll. All right, so who are you going to read for next? Who's next?
Reading for those in communication, I just want to acknowledge that it's 4:44 here in Pacific Standard Time. So y'all make your wishes, whatever you need to do. And obviously we already know 4s are for marriage, for us feeling grounded completely together and all that goodness of energy. All right, so when I was meditating upon the energy for those in communication, there has been some hardships that have come in, okay, within your situation with your person, or something when you feel that the whole world has been against you for some reason. Okay, so the song Fergie, Big Girls Don't Cry, is a song that I channeled for those in communication. So this is for those that are not in a stable communication, not in a stable relationship. I'm sorry. And within the message that I got was completely everything will be better within time. All right. So we have the Daughter of Wands showing up right away for you. The main energy is to focus, not to focus exactly, not to focus on them, but focus on you. Within the main verse that came in from that song was you are going to be the shelter of your own protection, centering yourself within clarity, within being within yourself right now. Send love and light their way. Don't push in for your twin. If you're having this, they're definitely feeling stranded by whatever's happening within their life. Within how it's coming in for this, for the divine female, divine counterpart, whomever, divine male that is here, but it's mostly of the divine feminine energy. And there's this understanding that I need to point out right now. Just because you're a female doesn't make you divine feminine. Just because you're a male doesn't make you divine masculine. Yeah, that's divine male, divine female. But it's more importantly within each and every single one of us, we have a divine feminine, divine masculine energy within us. We just have to balance that energy out. But how do you know your divine masculine in your journey, and how do you know within how your divine feminine in your journey? First and foremost, divine feminines work with first, second, third, and fourth chakra, mostly filling within this third dimensional world. And divine masculines work more with the fourth chakra, fifth, sixth, and seventh. And a lot of the divine females are divine masculines because we're the ones who are coming in and pulling our twin flame union together, and coming in and getting it all together. One thing that divine and the universe really wants me to applaud and say to you all, those that are in communication with your twin, I know it has not been, it hasn't been, and it hasn't been well for you to come in. But look at this, major arcanas, all right? So the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, with the Three of Swords in the bottom of the deck. Where I'm just gonna say this phrase. Either your divine masculine is going, divine male is going through a difficult time within however you fall in gender, okay? But your counterpart, your beloved, is going through something difficult. The universe wants to congratulate you and applaud you for giving yourself the time to honor yourself. And if you have not done so within you accepting their truth, if they're having some sort of realization that they do want to be with you, they're letting you know what's going on with their world, and it's not exactly what you want, but you're still in communication, honor that. You guys have exchanged light codes within this Lionsgate portal, and it's not, you're not yet there where you want to be, but it's coming for you in a divine time. Like I said it before, if you're not together with your twin, it's because you guys are both not ready. And please listen, those in communication also within all three of us, it's very important within to listen to the message that I have for those that are not in communication. Because within even, I'm just gonna say it like this, within your person being broke or paid in any way, shape, or form that you want to take this message, within your person being broke or paid, you are still rocking with them, with your beloved. Because the tough moments don't last long, and solid people do. So honor yourself for being there for your twin, but give yourself that time to be in that space where you also protect yourself and be honest with yourself. Where are you going with this? I know sometimes it feels like you're being locked out of heaven, dancing with the devil and whatever not, but you're not. You're still a human, baby, and give yourself that time, that space to honor yourself. There is much needed truth that is still going to come in. And I'm being guided to pull a message from the Divine Feminine Oracle deck. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. For those that you already know what you're doing and stuff like with your twin flame journey, don't forget to call upon your archangels, your angelic team, your higher self for you to connect. And those that you guys are in a budget and doing whatever not, even putting yourself in a sanctuary space, if you feel that you need to give yourself some time off from the world, if you are craving to have some strawberries but you're in a budget, buy yourself the strawberries. You don't have to waste a lot of money to give yourself, pamper yourself. If your thing is to take, some people really love taking spiritual baths. Allow yourself to take that spiritual bath, to work on your journey, to do more your thing. Add some rose petals, some pink and yellow rose petals for happiness and abundance and reconnecting. And calling upon, and this is very important, all right? Those in also communication, those everybody, our body, connect with the moon gaze, be outside, and also like in the daytime. Let the sun of the rays be there with you. That allows our pineal gland to activate even better for us. And yes, I already know I'm not going to go in depth about the fake sun, but you already know when the real sun is out, when they're not covering it up. Yeah, that's the sun you can't even look up. And there's another fake sun where you only see a white orb in the sky. All right. So allow yourself to center yourself and be there. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Within your energy showing up first as I am miraculous. My prayers create powerful channels of possibility. You are within each and every more. Knowing that you are the ocean, the universe, and creating energy. You are giving birth to everything that exists already within you. You have the Empress in the bottom of the deck, letting you know you're here. You're going into a new cycle. The wheel's turning in your favor. Are you ready to rock with it? Things can be difficult. Sometimes the truth is laid upon is not exactly what we want to hear, but you wanted to hear the truth, right? Like I've said, connecting with the truth is essential for all of us because we're connecting within ourselves as well.
That was beautiful. Thank you. Again, lots of resonance. It definitely sounds like there's some mirroring here from the oracle messages too about a clearing happening, and needing to really step into and own the clearing energy for ourselves and for our connection. So thank you so much, Marie. That's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Lots of resonance in the chat too. People are nodding along or typing along saying, yep, I got messages from that. Soul to Soul said, I got messages from everything, from all of them. Shauna Rama says, the messages are hot tonight. Listen up for yours.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So what's our final one? These are twins who are in no communication, full separation at this time. Okay.
And within no communication is actually within what I'm also tapping into is within us in every single way, shape, or form. We are our own twin flame, so that resonates with each and every single one of us as well. Okay, so it's not just those that are not talky with their beloved, but also within yourself. Okay, because this is going in with deep within what we all need to do and get ourselves there. All right, so thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Allow me to connect with those in no communication and those within the collective that need to hear more messages. All right, so since I have no song channel in for the ones in no communication, I invite you so much. I shared this song with Miss Beautiful K the other day. Go ahead and hear the song Visions from Dirty Head. I mean, that song is so beautiful. I dedicated it to my twin, I'm not gonna lie, but it's so beautiful. You guys are all gonna connect highly with that. It's so beautiful. So there is this recognition, those in separation, those in no communication, and within each and every single one of us. There's only attraction and no assertion within what we're experiencing. There's this feeling that you are connecting with your twin or whatever not, but it feels like you're feeling like they're after you, or could be within the universe after you. Things have not played out into with your complete favor. So here you go, showing up some resistance when you can be coming into the light, but it's asking you for you to go at ease, at flow within everything that is coming in. The divine is asking you for you to remember the more essential, absolute premise that all of that you know, with the Father of Cups coming in. Listen to your higher self. Listen to your guides. Connect with your guides. There's this need to know that there's no assertion, even though it feels like it, that something is coming towards you, pushing you. You have to question it, all right? Why am I feeling this way? Why am I attracting this energy from my person? Maybe they're not communicating, they're pushing away from this. I told them they're my twin. First of all, we shouldn't tell them. You're just gonna scare them off, okay? Like that. Or that we have this soul connection, right? You need to comprehend where you stand first within the connection. Within, there's something here that you're trying to push away. Maybe perhaps blaming the person. And it's not completely, oh, blaming, oh, it's their fault that we're not connecting. Some of us have been there, done that, where we blame the twin. But if you're attracting some sort of difficulty, some sort of stagnation, some sort of whatever mind trap in your head right now within whatever you're going with your situation, they're also trying to push you away as you are trying to push away, and maybe not consider that you are doing something. We are all doing something within your own journey, whatever you're experiencing. There's something that you need to do for your own twin flame journey, because it's easier to blame blame does feel better than guilt. Okay, so there's something that you need to do, and not only blame the other twin. So there is a tug and pull going on within the situation right now, where you're feeling stagnant within how more to meet moving forward, and you're mirroring your twin flame. So just remember, you cannot attract good and bad vibrations at the same time. You either only attract either one or the other. So there is something here that you yourself need to own up to. And then I have to tell y'all, okay? Divine is allowing me to say this right now. If you're trying to manifest your person within the law of attraction, which is great and amazing, okay? But you need to own up to whatever work you need to do as a twin. Like I've said, if you're not in together with your twin in full together, there's something that you need to work within yourself, because you're mirroring the same energy in some way, shape, or form. Okay, and there's this acceptance that needs to come. And then you can be pushing out the words within, oh, thank you, divine, thank you, universe, I'm doing this and that, and calling in the connection, but you're not really doing any work within yourself. There's a recognition that you need to do with that. Not using the law of attraction or the law of manifestation or prayer or within candle work. It's not really working for you because you're not putting yourself there. And yes, you're going to be on your head a little bit heavier than most of the other part of the collective. But within your world, if some of you are losing your job, you're having difficult people fighting with you around you, spreading rumors, you guys having a difficult time, you just have to free yourself up from whatever's going on. And I have to share this with you, like the analogy of the dirty garden hose, okay? Per se, you're outside, and no, outside it rained, whatever, not your garden hose has there's a little bit of dirt inside, okay? So when you try to use it, and then you open the valve, the water starts running through. And you don't need a lot of pressure for it to clear up for you to use the garden hose. It's just within however soothing and however slow in motion it comes out, it'll still clear it out. Get yourself just within that motion of that slowness, of that taking yourself within patience. Just within you meditate, putting yourself in that energy. Everything is going to be coming out, soothing, going to come in slowly. Don't force it. Take the time to acknowledge yourself. One of the most important times, and for those that are like readers and those that understand the journey more than others, yeah, there's some that understand more the journey more than others. Really know that when the separation happens is one of the most important of times, because that's when you mostly are with yourself, working within yourself, getting to know yourself and moving along. And it's very, very important within how you have to also honor that time, because looking back whom you were 5 years, looking now who you are today. People say that you guys do not change. People don't change. Keep quiet. Just do an introspection. Have you changed? Are you not the same person? So you best believe that your person is not the same person who you met back whenever you guys met. And also liberate yourself from, okay, this and this happened from my twin flame journey when we met. Liberate yourself from that. Yeah, that was your twin flame journey. This is not your twin flame journey now. I want to give some guidance with that, okay? Just to wrap that up because that was a little bit heavier. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe.
Thank you, Marie. This is beautiful.
Thank you, Kay. See it in the higher perspective is right. Leo Fire, what's up, brother? I checked out Leo Fire from your recommendation, K Moon. Such a beautiful soul, seriously. Very, very wise.
Very generous too. He's got a very kind heart.
Of course, he had to be a fire sign. Anyways. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. What message does you have for them? For those that are in no communication with their twin flame with the message that I just shared right now. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Here we go. It's so cute because in the bottom of the deck, the message that came in, it's sacred union. But the message that's coming in for those in no communication is the keeper of scales, fairness and balance. The number that is coming through is 38. We already know when we add 3 plus 8 makes 11, or number 2. So the keeper of the scales. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. For those in no communication, 38. All right, so it talks about fairness and balance. The law of harmony is enacted when the keeper of the scales comes to you as an ally. Align with her as the law states, making conscious choices that create balance in your life. When you do, you also magically align with the abundances of the universe and the powerful sources and forces of synchronicity. This creates conditions and possibilities that lead to the fulfillment of your highest intentions. Harmony begins with the self and then resonates outward into others. You're in a harmony with yourself when you nurture yourself with love, respect, acceptance, and always fully taking responsibility for your actions. Wow. Alrighty. So only then you can be in harmony with others. This is because love is a central force that connects all of life and aligns you with like-minded others. Another message is restoration and the positive fair resolution in all disputes, including those involving the legal system of other important exchanges. The keeper of the scales is just and kind ally, always making sure balance is activated on your path. So the challenger of this is events are turning your life upside down. And you may be dizzy and confused. Are you feeling that life's unfair for you right now? Do you believe others are getting ahead and leaving you behind? Could your ego be throwing things off? Your pride and self-centeredness may be weighing down the scales. So another message could be that it pertains to the behavior of others throwing your life out of whack. Are you around drama that causes you to become ungrounded or caught up in it? The keeper of the scales says that it's time to take a break. Do whatever is necessary to bring yourself back into balance. Let go of all people, behavior, and conditions that bring you into this harmony. You will be very grateful when the balance is restored and you're off the roller coaster. Remember that what goes around comes back around. Justice will be served in one way or another, and harmony will be restored. Thank you so much, Divine. All righty.
Beautiful.
Thank you for having me here, Kay.
That was wonderful. Like really profound messages that came through all 3 readings. I'm so glad we did this. I knew you would have incredible things to say. If you haven't already, please subscribe to Marie's two channels, Spiritual Baddie and Divine Love and Light Warrior Woke Tribe. I think Marie wants to close out with a special gift for a few people. You want to do that now?
Yes, we can. All right. So I will be gifting, let's say, 3 to 5 readings to K Moon subscribers. Yay!
I'm super pumped about this.
All right. So would you like a reading first, Kay?
Oh my gosh, no.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Okay.
No,
So,
I don't know.
all right. So I am going to do maybe I think Ivan, did you laugh? Ivan laughed because it was cute.
I even thought that was funny.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm not ready. There's some times when I'm ready to know, and then there are other times when I'm clear I'm not ready to receive anything, and having discernment around the moments when I am not ready to receive anything is really saving my booty right now.
Okay. Alrighty. So the message that you get to ask anybody here. I'm gonna ask something at random. Whomever answers first, within whatever shows up in the screen, you're the winner of that question. I could ask questions from what is 2 plus 2, what is the smallest planet, what is this planet, that whatever, not different things. Okay. So let's start off with the first question.
Awesome.
All right. 1, 2, 3. For those that answer first. When did we have the Leo super black new moon? What date was it?
Ooh.
It happened at 11:11 p.m. Eastern time. That magical Leo super black new moon.
Ooh. Yeah, what date was that?
July 7th? No. July 31st is right, Davy. Yay, you get a question.
Get it, Davy Cheats 405. That's awesome. All right. So congrats, Davy. Thank you so much. Go ahead and put your question in the chat. And then Alan, yes, they will be saved. You just need to let this compress and process. You'll be able to see the whole thing from the beginning once it's done and we're off. I know Elizabeth Juarez. I was thinking the same thing. I didn't know the date off the top of my head either. And I'm like, geez, Kay, you should know this. All right. Yep. Last day of July. Leo fire. Davy Cheats wants to know, how is my twin doing?
All right, Davy. So I'm gonna be channeling in first with energy, and then I'll be pulling out 2 or 3 tarot cards for you. All right, so all right, seems like your twin flame at this time is very lost within himself. He wants to find the light, but then his life is not going the same. He's definitely pulling himself into a different. You're assisting himself also, but then getting into a different vibration. That's why within time you feel a little bit more lost. That's where you guys are both mirroring each other within knowing more of the truth. It's almost like though you want to be connecting with your twin, you're feeling scared of however not this situation will furthermore reveal for itself. All right. So remember why you are on this twin flame journey. Get yourself in that energy of admitting and committing. Okay. Yes, Barry, the Mary. Into your twin flame journey, knowing why you're here as a divine being, giving light, love, embracing global consciousness. So how else is Davy's percent of time feeling about themselves? Thank you, divine. Thank you, universe. Here we go. What did I say? 7 of Swords. And it's like if he's trying to contact you, he's definitely keeping it to himself. He definitely misses you. He definitely is keeping it to himself that he does not want to let you know. If you see this box, it has a 7 sword. He's feeling like he wants to come in and commit, but at the same time, sneaky old ways. And he is not that he's, trying to lie to you. It's not that he's trying to keep it together to himself or whatever. Not is he's protecting his energy, and that's what it is. We have to. If that's how he really works within different things. I mean, he's just protecting himself. He does want to talk to you, but there's a lot of things that you first have to work within yourself, and he has to work within himself to come together. There's this energy where at times you feel that you can't breathe, but with the 8, there's a total of 8 swords coming in, feeling entrapped. See yourself in a different energy also is what divine is letting me know. Sometimes you feel that maybe you feel that you're a little aggressive. The 8 of swords just popped out. See yourself as an assertive person. If you feel like you're being busy or bossy, it's more of you being a leader, okay? So it's very important for you to speak to yourself in a better way. Because sometimes you are very hard with yourself, what divine's letting me know. You know that you need to be more loving to yourself, and by you being more loving to yourself, you're showing more love to your twin. Try not to say they are a booty hole or they're a douchebag or whatever. Not. Just put them in that beautiful green light, golden light protection, whatever you want to send them out. Thank you, Davy. All right, so.
Thank you, Marie. That was awesome. Thank you, Davy.
Thank you. All right, second question. I was gonna ask, what is my favorite card? You guys don't know that. Let's see. How many subscribers does K Moon have at this time? You don't have to give the specific number. You can say 300, 400, 1K, 5K, 1,000K. Because we're here and growing. Hi, Annie. Welcome. Yay, Leo Fire. There you go. First one that answered 2,400 and growing. Alrighty, Leo Fire, please post your question.
It's so awesome. Thanks for doing this, Marie. This is such a treat.
Elizabeth's like cheater.
Elizabeth, why do you say that?
Everybody. Information is out there for everybody to see.
I want to thank everyone who is subscribed. It means a lot to me. This month of gifted readings from other talented readers is come as a result of having hit that 1K mark and feeling so excited and wanting to give back to you guys in appreciation. So shortly after I hit 1K, we got to 1.5, then we got to 2, now we're at 2.4. So, I mean, it happened. It's all unfolding very quickly, but I just want to say I'm very, very grateful for each of you who have subscribed, who have been sharing the content, if it's been resonant for you. And I also just want to remind everyone, if the content doesn't resonate for you, totally okay. Trust your own intuition. To your own intuition, always be true. A big piece of being a twin is coming back home to your own divinity.
Yes.
So make sure that you focus on what divine is showing to you directly about your journey above and beyond what any reader says to you. So, all right. Leo, do we have a question from Leo Fire, Marie? Do you see it?
Said, what does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to see? All right, within what the collective needs to see at this time, let me channel in. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Allow me to. All right, so remember that you're not here alone. Sometimes you may be feeling that you're alone, or within your conscious knowing that you're alone in your room and whatever you're not within feeling so secluded and whatever not, okay? Remember, in especially for those that are teaching humanity how life on the new earth will be. Please keep yourself on that vibration. Outside of the illusions, even for those, if you feel that you're just listening to us right now, you're part of this amazing revolution that is coming in right now. Within however you teach others humanity, within you just giving a simple smile, being polite, using within common sense, living life, but with kindness and gratitude to others and showing affection to animals, to however it is that you are doing your thing. Remember that before you change anything else, it's not your job to change everybody else's mind, but you first need to reach this balance and support within yourself to then cause the ripple of effect and the connection with everyone else in this planet. We are here to be role models within the new relationships, within how to work within ourselves, relationships with others, family, templates, within us being free from dependencies, duties, contracts, and compromising. Allow yourself to dream, to imagine, to visualize this new world without living or being in fear and insecurity. We are transforming this new world where everyone is valued for what they are. And this will be the new normal for yourself. So everybody give yourself a pat on the back for that. That was so beautiful. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe.
Beautiful message. Thank you.
All right. Third question. I'm going to ask something about, all right. Jessica, she put crying face. Okay, so third question. What is the largest star in our solar system? Not in the universe. Last time I asked in the universe. In our solar system.
What a great question.
All right. W said the sun. Awesome. You got it.
Awesome. Go W. What's your question? Elizabeth said, Google it.
Yeah, Google it.
Awesome. You see W's question?
Will my DM communicate? All right. So I need that, and it will have to step into your energy. All right. So let's see your DM. W. Can I please, Divine? Can I please hear a yes for? All right. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Can I please hear now? Wow, your person is very, very hard-headed, where he's denying the connection right now. I do see that they think of you a lot. As you visualize, you get dreams, visions about this person. They're definitely doing this. Will he communicate? Will W's person communicate? In due time, they will communicate. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. It doesn't feel like it. If they communicate, it's definitely next year. I don't see a lot of communication coming in for you this year. And as he comes, he's gonna leave, or whomever your person is. By the end of the year, there's something big coming in for you in December with you and your twin. But there's not gonna be like very good communication as maybe as you want to see it. Communication, yeah. So this is the Magician card, which is Pegasus for the energy. For your person, it came out in reverse if they're going to communicate. So that is the Magician in reverse. He doesn't want to talk right now. You know, I don't lie, I don't sugarcoat, and I don't fill in the lines. If it's showing up that way, that is the energy right now. But of course, that can change at any time. Energy is fluid. But yeah, you will receive communication from this person later on.
Thank you so much, W.
All right, so one more question.
You want to do one more? Awesome. Okay, last one, guys.
Let's see. I don't know. You ask the question, please.
Okay. So my guides have shown me that there is a divine purpose to being on a twin flame journey. And it can be summed up in 2 words. What is the purpose? We'll just see what comes back. ah. Malapale got it. Unconditional love. That was the first one to get it.
Okay.
Go ahead, Malapale. Thank you. That's not to dispute or refute what anyone else has been shown about the journey. I'm sure many other people have been shown many other things. This is what they want me to communicate at this time. And so I am just making sure that I am doing my job as mouthpiece and making sure people got it.
Yeah. Let's see. Lisa says, I said, Lisa, wait, she commented.
Lisa, I think you wrote self-love, and that include unconditional love includes self-love, but it's not the exact same.
Yeah, it was first it was self-love, then it was unconditional love. You almost had it, lover. What are Gemini's actions, plans towards me, being in separation? All right, first thing that I'm getting with you, you need to connect more with your spiritual guides. Try to meditate a little bit more, Malapel, because your spiritual guides have a lot of downloads for you. But then you hearing that ring in your ear, it's like you're seeing the little lights, not just for the side of your eyes, like beep, like right in front of you. They're letting like now it's like no, you cannot, try not to see us. We're it's so cute. We're passing right in front of you. Like acknowledge the little light. Like come on. But they're so sweet. But they want you to acknowledge and tune in. Try to tune in at least 10 minutes a day or whatever, however you can. Okay. You are a thinker and do a lot of things. Multitasker, what they're showing me. But you need to ease that mind of yours. Your person will bring in again communication, but the runner chaser stage will still be going on for a minute. All right. They still have to learn. Yeah. And then you guys, it'll happen like you guys are gonna get like 2 more runner chaser stages coming in for you, and then you guys almost have this union or like reunion to union, the opportunity for it. But keep being patient. He does want to say that he just wants to check up on your life, how you've been doing. It's not really to offer you something big, but it's coming in at your divine timing. But whatever it is, it will transform. Not as fast as you want it, but it will, okay? Alrighty, cool. So that's it. Thank you so much, K Moon, for having me here. I appreciate you so, so much.
It was a pleasure and an honor. It was such a gift to be able to hear how you channel for the journey. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Please, if you haven't already, I'm sure you have, if you've been here all this time, definitely subscribe to Marie at Spiritual Baddie and at Divine Love and Light Warrior Woke Tribe. She's on regularly doing readings for the collective, but also individuals. Like she'll pull a few cards for you if you need some insight. She does it for free on Tuesdays, but she does it for pay other nights of the week. And she's just such a gift, as you can see. So thanks for being here, Marie.
Thank you, and thank you, everyone.
Okay, everyone, take great care.